Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear Fazayans. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe in your home. I welcome you all in General Science session, class 2, unit number 3, forces, magnet and springs. Lesson number 1, forces everywhere. I'm your science teacher, Ms. Mubashara Ali. I hope you all are studying and obeying your parents. Student, talk of the week is keep your distance. Dear students, it's mean to avoid going near someone or something or to avoid getting too friendly with people. Students, keep space between yourself and other people outside your home. It is good step in helping to slow the spread of this virus. Student, don't shake hand and don't closer to anyone. Always wear a mask. Dear students, as we know already discussed about push and pull, now we are going to discuss with the help of more example. Student, there are many such action that we can perform. Some more action are given below. Student, when we riding a bicycle, we pedaling continuously. We apply force on it. Hitting the hammer on the nail, it's also a force. What about stopping a ball? Yes, stopping the ball means we are applying force on it. Student, opening a drawer, plucking this finger on the guitar, moving a piece on a chessboard. So, performing these action on object is called forces. Now students, push. Dear student, what do you mean by push? Yes, good. To move the things away from you, it's called push. Student, can you guess what is going to happen in this picture? Okay. Yes, students, a man is pushing a shopping cart. Yes, student. Now pull. What do you mean by pull? To move the things closer to you, it's called pull. Student, when we move something closer to you, it's called push. Look at second picture. A boy is pull the cart. Now twist. Student, what do you mean by twist? An act of bent, curling, rolling. It's called twist. Yes, very good. Student, look at the first picture. Can you see twist on a bread? Yes. And the next picture, someone is twisting a towel. Very good. Now student, turn. Dear student, turn means an act of move and changing direction. Students, look at the first picture. Someone is turning the tap. Very good. And in the next picture, can you see some students turn a page? Yes, well done. Now students, invisible forces. Dear students, look at this first picture. The boys are walking. Student, can you see forces? Yes, tell me. Can you see forces? No, because it's invisible. Students, forces are invisible, like changing the direction, change shape, move, speed up, slow down. These are the effect of forces. Students, we cannot see the forces. We can only see the effects of forces. Well done. Students, look at the second picture. The kids are baking. Yes. Student, can you see the force? Yes. Tell me. Can you see the force? No, because it's invisible. Well done. Okay, students, today our topic is large and small forces. Page number 27. Now, student, open your book, page number 27. Good. Okay. Large and small forces. There are large forces and small forces. If two forces push or pull against each other and one is bigger than the other, the bigger force always wins. Students, the bigger force always win. Think of two tug of war teams pulling against each other. If one team has people who are all bigger and stronger than the members of the other team, the bigger, stronger team will always win. Unless, of course, the ground where they are standing is wet and slippery and they slip over. Okay, student, you have to always remember that there are two forces, push or pull. Let's take an example of tug of war. Okay, student, there are two teams. Let's suppose team A and team B. Team A is not stronger or bigger, but team B is strong and bigger. Okay, so what do you think? Which team will win? Yes, the team that stronger and bigger that will win. Okay, student, unless of course the ground was slippery, wet, the smaller team slips over. Okay, student, you can see in the picture team A is not larger and stronger, but team B is more larger and stronger. Student, the group is more larger and stronger will win. Students, now large forces. Students, large forces means that some activity required more strength, more energy. We need to make more effort to perform that activities like playing football and uh, pick up a big stone and pick up the heavy box and like swimming is required more force. Okay, students, apply large force, you need more energy, more effort to perform this activity. Student, you have to remember one thing: to perform these activity is applying large force and more strength. Now students, small force. Student, what is a small force? Yes, student, first of all, I explain some activity in a day-to-day require less energy and they can easily perform. Student, you don't need to apply large force. Okay, student, like walking and eating and writing. Student, these activities don't require large force. They require small force. Student, you can easily to perform these activity. Okay, student. Now watching this video, it will help understand the lesson effectively.
Hey, today Mama has asked me to clean the garden. Yes, we should remove all the stones. I can't move it. Can you help me? Sorry, Mama won't allow that. Put some more force. What is force? When we try to push or pull something, it means we are putting force. Force is pushing and pulling thing. Yes, to stop something also, we need to apply force. Oh, thank you. Do you know, force can also change the direction of the things? Force can stop things. Force can change direction. Let's focus on work. Oh, I have done a lot of work. I pushed that stone too much. In science language, you have not done any work. Why? Whatever force you apply, but if things do not move, that means work is not done. Work is said to be done when force is able to move something. Oh, so let me leave this big stone. Let me pick these smaller ones. Yeah, this is the right choice. At least you're moving few things and some work is being done. You may apply lot of force, but if things don't move, that means work is not done. I wonder what would happen if I pull this door. Look, it opened. Can you guess what is going to happen if I push the gate? That's right, it's shut. Look, I found another pull force. Pull it up. Have you ever used a control? You have? That means you have pushed the buttons. Push, push. I wonder what force I can use to make this ball move. A push? Okay. Wow! Let's give it a bigger push this time. You ready? Steady? Push! Have you ever tied your shoelaces? Watch as I pull my laces tight. I wonder if there are any forces I can use to open and close this window. A pull open and a push shut. Can you see the fish swimming? They are pushing their tails side to side to swim around. Push your tail, fishy, push your tail. Always remember, if you push or pull gently, a little force will be created. And if you give a big push or pull, a larger force is created.
Now students, homework. Do assignment of Unit 3, Lesson number 1, Forces Everywhere. Dear students, you have to do your work in very neat and beautiful handwriting and write down date and day on top of your page. Student, make a beautiful title page and submit your homework on Google Classroom. Question number 1. Circle the correct option. Question number 2. Write true and false. Question number 3. Find out the large and small force. Question number 4. Write down 3 things that a push or pull force can do. Give an example of each. Question number 5. Force can be used to push or pull an object. They can also be used to twist and turn objects. How many examples of twists and turns being used can you think of? Dear students, in this video, I explain the introduction of the lesson, definition of forces, push, pull, twist, turn, large and small forces, and then homework. Dear student, today we have studied about Unit 3, Lesson number 1, Forces Everywhere. In next class, we will learn about magnetic forces. Dear student, thank you so much for watching this video. Allah Hafiz and take care.